Hey guys, I'm just going to give a quick outline of the physiology when we contract our muscles. So every time we do a muscular contraction, it usually starts in the brain, although there are some reflexes, like for example, if we tripped over in the street, there are some reflexes in our spine that would instantly get us to correct it, and they wouldn't need to go through the brain, so we could react quicker. But usually, like when we're in the gym, we're playing sport training, it's going to start in the brain. So it starts in the central nervous system, and it sends an electrical signal from your brain down your spinal cord and then into the muscle. And that stimulus is received by a motor neuron. So motor neurons are nerves that control a bunch of muscle fibers. So it's kind of like a spectrum. So generally the small motor neurons are going to activate less muscle fibers, and they're also going to be the slow twitch. So these will be the muscle fibers that you're going to use if you're just moving your hands, or you're doing walking, you're doing something fairly easy. They're going to be more primed for endurance. And then the large motor neurons are going to activate a lot of muscle fibers. They're going to be fast twitch, and we're going to use these when we're doing like our strength exercises or power. And generally, if you want to grow muscle, you need to be trying to hit the fast twitch muscle fibers and the large motor neurons. This electrical signal is received by all the motor neurons, and there's a principle called Henneman's size principle, which means that the small motor neurons are always going to be activated first. And then as those are activated, if the signal is strong enough, if we're trying hard enough, basically, then eventually the large motor neurons are going to be activated. And one of the changes of strength training is that we can change the level of signal from the central nervous system that these need to be activated, so they can be activated easier. So that means when we're doing heavy strength stuff, we're able to get to our fast twitch muscle fibers easier. Or when we're doing medium weights, we're able to do this a bit more efficiently, and then that will allow us to get like more reps of those weights. So that's one of the reasons why we get strong. When enough signal is sent, that the depolarization threshold is met, and then that sends an action potential into the muscle fiber, and that's picked up by the neuromuscular junction, and then that releases calcium into the sarcomere, which is the muscle fiber, and then the calcium binds to troponin, and then that releases tropomyosin from the troponin binding site. So in your muscle, you've got two filaments, actin and myosin. And the myosin has like heads, like kind of like arms. And basically, when the binding sites are exposed, the myosin heads can attach to actin. And then your body hydrolyzes ATP, generates energy. And then that means that the arms of the myosin pull the filaments together. And then your muscles contract, they shorten.